Hey, it's the July Lioness. This is Choco Chat for the very end of August, August 30th and 31st, 2015. And I am in the backyard with Darla. Oh, it's so nice to get out and get a little bit of air. Finally cooled off a bit. I'm showing off my tan. See, my dog and I are the same color. Both nice and white. Okay, get down. So, yeah, this is Choco Chat. I'm doing the chatting, and I haven't had Choco in the videos for a while. But it's with us in spirit. So I'm looking at my list here. Okay. So I hope you guys had a good week last week, and I hope you'll have a good week next week. Happy September! And Barry Gibb's birthday's coming up. He's in his 70s now. Anybody, you know, the Bee Gees? So let's see what's been up here. Yeah, since I'm here in the backyard, I got the lawn mowed yesterday, so it's very much more presentable. And the dog is thrilled to have me on her turf. This is her home. She was just having some fun with the cats a few minutes ago, chasing everybody around. And it's evening, about 6 o'clock, so I'm going to be losing the light before too long, but it's pretty quiet right now. It was just too hot to do it earlier in the day, and I imagine there'll be some lawnmowers starting up before too long, though they haven't got too much more time before the sun goes down. So let me see what's been up. Yeah, so I've got a different tree company, tree service, coming tomorrow to assess the situation. Right behind this camera I got a broken limb hanging off the tree. It had a lot of small limbs coming off, but I cut them off as best I could with my lopper so that you don't poke your eye out. So yeah, tomorrow there's a different tree service coming to assess the situation, but this tree behind the camera is going to need to be, I think, well, the other guy said it needed to be trimmed. The top of it is dying, the bottom of it still is leafy and green. And behind me, there's a very big, very dead tree, and the house is right here. So it could just go onto my roof, and hurricane season is upon us. So he says he's coming tomorrow morning at 9, and he had better, because this is, you know, every day that passes makes me a little more nervous. And like Texan in the UK, thank you for your comment, said that in England they call them widowmakers. Yeah, and I told you the story about the tree that fell on my parents' house. Yeah. So it's the joys of home ownership, right? So anyway, let's see. So Tuesday I should be getting a new Stampin' Up! Order, which makes me very happy, because in addition to my hazagrams, I'm going to make and sell, I hope, stickers to seal the backs of them, and just as to sell as themselves. So I've ordered some paper punches and some really pretty scrapbook paper, and I've also got coming from Amazon, probably Thursday I think it was, a Xyron 900. Anybody heard of a Xyron 900? It is a sticker making, I don't call it a machine because it's not electric, but it's it's mechanical, which I guess technically it's a machine, but it's hand crank. You crank it. So there's no power source except for it's human powered, you know, or maybe cat powered. I don't know. But it's I used to have one. This is a slightly updated version, which is good because I had mine back in '09. But you just sort of crank. Yeah, we have trains. It's kind of cute. You just crank the paper through. It's like a press, kind of. And they have different cartridges. A cartridge for, it'll laminate one side, put adhesive on the back, the other side. So you just sort of slide it through and it just makes a sandwich. So what I can do is cut out my stickers. Actually, I can demonstrate. These could actually be stickers. Huh. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I mean, these were what I was going to use for another purpose, but definitely these could be easily be made into stickers. They are cut flowers, punched out, paper flowers. And I just would need to put this white one, attach the white one to the mint ones. And then I would just put it on I guess another sheet of paper, I'm not sure. Maybe not. And then put it through like the press, and it would put like a plastic kind of a coating on this side and adhesive on this side, and then you would cut it off the sheet and you would have stickers. But these are really not what I was going to use them for. Okay, I mentioned this in a previous video, but I wanted you to get the scale. It's about 3 feet by 3 feet. And I spritzed all this. It is still a picture frame. This was brown cardboard, and I put gesso over it, and then I spritzed all the blue and the green in there. And next I want to do paper flowers. A whole bunch of them. Just glue them on here. All different colors. Yeah, my planner's in the way, but pretty much we'll just have paper flowers glued onto this. Darling, no. No. Not for you to eat. Don't help me. Leave it. She loves to help. Yeah, so it's going to be, that's the start of a flower collage I'm going to do. I need more purple because it's for my bedroom, which I mentioned before. But I'm going to cut out more flowers and more things like that. Glue them on and maybe do some stems somehow. Or maybe just let them float like that. Haven't decided, but yeah, that's the plan. And that's just a little decorative thing for me, just for me. I guess that's pretty much the news from here. I'll be doing probably a Stampin' Up! Unboxing when that stuff comes, and I'll show you the sticker maker, sticker machine, air quotes. I'm working on a Sims, kind of a Let's Play, on my July Lioness Fun Games channel. It's different, different from from your typical Let's Play. I have disabled the comments on it because they're kind of just a can of worms for me, those comments, because usually 99 out of 100 comments are just not very nice. And so I'm just trying to do myself a favor. I don't want to have to stress out about what the comments are. Because if somebody says something negative, even if it's just one person, and even if it's just slightly negative, I'm just the type of person who just takes it right to heart, and it just might kill the fun of it all, and it might even make me want to stop doing the project. So, because in fear of people raining on my parade, I have disabled the comments. But if you have something wonderfully nice and sweet and supportive to say, then send me a message through YouTube or leave a message in the discussion section of the channel. And you know, I'm always happy to hear positive criticism, but just, you know, people are so negative and kind of callous, and I just don't want to have to deal with that. I want to have fun. I don't want them to spoil my fun with their stupid remarks. So, it's getting noisy and buggy, so I shall close this off. It's been the July Lioness, and thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.